Today, for my persuasive speech, I want to talk about the support system around Michigan State football. My topic for today is to show the students and fans that the football team needs their support through the ups and downs. Michigan State has proven to be one of the top programs in the country, and they will need all of the support from everyone around, from everyone who surrounds themselves with that football team and their success on the rise each year. My audience analysts, the different type of people who will be supporting Michigan State athletics will be men and women from all over the nation and groups and ages, from different age groups. In addition, these students will belong to multiple majors. In that case, my audience will be Michigan State University students who will be entering their last teen to early adult lives. Majority of the Michigan State students are interested in the school sports, but majority of them never have been to or even attended games because of time management. For example, a student might be working on a big assignment or studying for a huge exam while the sports games are going on. And that may cause them to miss that game, even though the student might want to attend that game. Most students attend games because they buy season tickets at the beginning of the year when the tickets are cheap. Therefore, the student doesn't have to buy a ticket for each game, which would cost more if you spend money on each game by game, when you could buy a season ticket, which would be cheaper. And personally, I feel like I use forms of tone of speaking. It will get the audience attention, and it will also better the chances of their minds and outlook on the outlook of things. I would like to give the audience attention by giving different hand gestures, making more eye contact, and with them at the same time. I want to show the audience that I am confident when I am standing in front of them by standing straight up and not leaning over or not looking away all the time. For my talk card analyst, the talk card I selected in this speech was a football player card. I am trying to encourage more students to show their support at the sports teams and events. Personally, I feel like this card would be a great card to play because it gives the students the chance to come and actually hear the football players and not only regular students, because the football players are actually out there when the games is going on, so they have a better understanding of what's going on during the game. I want to talk about how the school athletics could be more student support at their games, because when the sports have extra support, they perform better. I am also a witness of that because I play a sport at these universities, which is football. And I also feel like more students should go out and try out for any university team, because you never know, you might make the team, and that will boost that player or boost that player way of thinking up. I believe that most students would love to be lucky enough to become a walk-on the football team or any other sports team at the university, because most students watch most of the games and will do anything to be a part of that team's success. Being a walk-on player gets everything a scholarship player gets. For example, when you are a walk-on, when you see the regular students on the scholarship get all the gear and everything, the walk-on players get that also. So it'll be a big accomplishment for them to make the team and be able to get those kind of things. My football player card is highly likable and powerful. My talk card will also be informal, and as I will be a casual style in my delivery. Introduction. My attention getter. This past season we made history. Not in the way we would have liked it to end, but in a good reason or a bad way. Our football team ended up with a 3-9 record. It was on a 7-game losing streak in the process. And this year was a year to remember. And our next year goals, will be so much different than it was this year. And that's the goal for everyone. But things didn't go the way we wanted it, and we're looking forward to next year. And hopefully things will be better. My thesis statement: the football team would like more support from their students, and students should come to more games because the games are exciting and fun to watch. You can be a part of the team, and it will help the team to win more games and perform better on game days. Precisely, I'm going to talk about how the games are thrilling and exciting to watch, how being in attendance make you a part of the team, and how having more students will increase the performance of the team play. Our need is that football team needs more support, need more student support, and can benefit from going to the game and having a successful football team. Students should buy more season tickets and go to all the home games to show their school spirit and school support. Students will need more exciting things to do on campus, and one of those things could be attending more sports affairs. Students need to feel like they are a part of something good. Most people say that football games are one of their favorite activities from being in college. The home football games creates an atmosphere of almost 100,000 people cheering for Michigan State. And that was cited by Reading Bird in 2000. Coming to the end here. I lost where I was going. Students who attend football games will likely be a part of the Spartan family. There are many traditions surrounding the football game. Football games that are special, like the 300 cheer. Another tradition that makes people feel like a big family on the Michigan State football team is the Spartan Shuffle when the Zeke Wonder Dog, when he goes out and catch the frisbee and everything. The helmet shuffle that they play at the end of the third quarter. Being part of the Spartan family cheering also helps the performance of the football team. When the fans cheer during the game, it makes the team perform better. When the players are in the game and they hear the fans cheering for them, it gives us, the players, confidence to make a big play in the game changer. When the teams hear all that noise and the crowd going crazy, it kind of take their confidence away when you're playing against them. Me as a player, I could feel that the vibe changes when our fans are cheering very good and the other team gets starstruck from it, and it kind of throws them off a little bit. We need that kind of support. Application statement. This is important because you will not only be supporting the MSU football team, but you will be supporting the university as well as a whole. You can show your support for the Michigan State football team right now by going down and buying season tickets for this upcoming season. Michigan State has a huge history behind the football team, and to make more history in the making, we are going to need more student support at the games. For my closing statement, only you can give us enough support to now win the national championship after having a down bad year last year. And that would be the end of my speech.